Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilary, and today we're going to talk about spirit guides. A lot of you guys have been requesting that I talk about spirit guides with you for quite a while now, and so I thought it was about time that I discussed that with you. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So oftentimes, connecting with our spirit guides can seem a lot more difficult than it actually is. And sometimes we wish that we could connect with a higher power or connect with God or source or the universe or whoever you would like to call it, because we want guidance and answers. And we sometimes go to our friends and family and they don't always have the answers and guidance for us. And we trust our family. Sometimes we trust our family and friends, and if they don't have the guidance or support we want from them, then sometimes we feel like, oh, well, I wish I had, someone to turn to. And a lot of us don't even have someone we can trust or turn to get guidance and support. So that is often why you may be wanting to learn about this, or it's just because you just want that extra support and guidance. Whatever reason it is, this video is going to be for you, because I'm going to discuss with you guys 4 or 5 steps about how you can connect with your spirit guides and what you have to do in order to receive that guidance and support from them. So oftentimes we will turn to prayer, which is an extremely good and powerful tool to use when we are seeking guidance, and it's exactly what we should be doing. But it doesn't always help us when we don't get the answers we are seeking right away, and we have to just wait for the signs. Unfortunately, we have lost education throughout the years in regards to being able to connect with our spirit guides, and the truth is, all of us can receive guidance and answers from our spirit guides because we all have them. Every one of us has a different number of spirit guides depending on what we require to accomplish in our lifetime. Some of us, depending on our purpose here, also have guardian angels. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to connect with your spirit guides so that you can and may receive guidance and support from them, just like everybody should. First step that we need to take in order to open and connect with our spirit guides is we need to first open and clear our chakras. So I do talk about chakras in my other videos quite often, but if we want to connect with our spirit guides, we do need to have them open and cleared out and ready for them to send communication through our energy body. So I do talk about the chakras in my other videos and how to clear all of them. I believe I've only posted one for one chakra. I promise I will get around to the other ones. But it is really important to do this, and we can do this through many ways, like meditations, guided meditations, salt baths, yoga, reiki, prayer. There are lots of ways that we can open our chakras. And our spirit guides communicate with us mostly through our crown chakra, which is right above our head. Which in this video clip, it is the purple at the very, very top. But we also can connect to them through our heart chakra, which is the green one there in the middle of the body. And these are the 2 most important chakras that you want to have open if you want to be able to connect with your spirit guides. But also reiki and massage are really good ways of clearing out the negative and toxic energy that is in our chakras as well. And this might take some time depending on how much work has to be done in your chakras. But just be patient, because it's going to be worth it in the long run, I promise. So the second step that I like to do is, once I'm ready to connect with my spirit guides, is I get into a deep meditation. Personally, I like to burn oils, and I use soy wax candles sometimes. I also use amethyst crystals. And all of these things just help me relax and open up to receive the information and guidance from my spirit guides. So this is where I really like to get into the energy of love and really feel into my heart chakra. Because when we are in the energy of love and calming relaxation, it's a lot easier for our spirit guides to communicate with us because we're like a magnet. And they communicate with us through the frequency of love. I also use visualizations in order to achieve this high vibrational state of love, and this can be different for everybody, but I like to picture myself sitting in a big ball of white light, and I visualize myself somewhere that makes me really happy in order to invoke that feeling of love. Sometimes I even think about my kids or events that have happened to me in my life that are full of love and happiness to bring on that feeling of love and happiness in through my energy fields. So the third step that I will do, I will set the intention that I wish to communicate with my spirit guides and with my higher self, and open up even more of myself to receive communication with them. And if you already know your spirit guides' names, you can call them that way, and you can say it out loud or in your mind. You can say, I am open and ready and willing to receive guidance now, and I open my heart and energy body to you, spirit guides, my higher self, and my ancestors. The next step is very important, and that is that you need to always protect yourself when you're opening up to the other side and other energies. You can do this in many ways, and the ways I like to do this is I just like to call upon Archangel Michael and Jesus for protection. And if you have been channeling energy from your spirit guides for a while, then you may have your own deities as well that you like to work with for protection. But Archangel Michael is just the angel of protection that I like to use, and he is the angel of protection. So if you're a beginner, you can use him and call upon him. Crystals and herbs, like lavender I like to use, but the crystals I like to use are amethyst, black tourmaline, obsidian, and citrine are the ones that I usually like to use to help me protect myself. I also burn incense, sage, essential oils like I said before, and also Palo Santos to bring in good energy when I am meditating. If you're interested in learning about deities as well, then I can also make a video. Just let me know if you want to know more about them in the comments below. So once I have put the protection around myself and opened myself up to spirit guides, this is where you should begin to receive the information from them, but it can come in all sorts of ways. So don't be discouraged if you don't receive anything the first time you do this. It may take as many times as it needs, depending on so many things, like your chakras being clear, like I mentioned, and even just believing that you can connect with them. So this is where your spirit guides will start to use your clairs, as I mentioned in other videos. And all of us have these, but some of them are more dominant depending on you and what ones work best for you. Don't focus too much on this though, just be open to receiving in whatever way the information comes to you. So you may start to get visualizations in your mind, random images or pictures, and this is called clairvoyance, which means clear seeing. These may come in random flashes like a screenshot, or may play like a video in your mind. It is very rare, but you can also see your spirit guides physically too. You may start to hear random words in your mind as well in the form of a thought. This is called clairaudience, which means clear hearing. It is rare also, but some people will even hear the words physically, like a voice, like you're hearing me talk right now, but most of us hear them in our minds. You may start to feel certain emotions like sudden happiness and love, and sometimes this makes you cry because it can be overwhelming, an overwhelming feeling of love, and this is called clairaudience, meaning clear feeling. And you can feel all emotions depending on the message that they are trying to give you. The next clear is very popular too, which is clairogniance, which means clear knowing. And this is where you'll receive your answers of information just by knowing them out of nowhere. All of a sudden, it will just pop into your mind. So telepathy is the next one, which is where you will have a conversation with your guide through your thoughts. And this is actually how we communicate with each other when we are not in our human vessels. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that it gave you guys the information that you were looking for and the answers you needed, and that it helps you connect with your spirit guides. Like always, if you have any questions, please just comment below in the comment box. And I will answer you to the best that I can. I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Sending you love and light, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.